solve the equation, check for extraneous solutions. So we're going to solve it, and whenever it says check for extraneous solutions, remember that your denominator cannot be 0. So what is the value that will make the denominator 0? Let's say for this denominator, we know that a cannot be equal to negative 2, because if you plug in a negative 2 plus 2 gives you a 0, and you cannot have a 0 in the denominator. For this one here, a squared minus 4 cannot be equal to 0. Move the 4 to the right, becomes a positive 4. Take the square root on both sides, so a cannot be equal to plus or minus 2. We already have the negative 2, so therefore a cannot be equal to positive 2 either. So letter C cannot be an answer. Now to solve it, there's different ways of solving this. We can, because we have a fraction equal to a fraction, we can just cross multiply. Well, a squared minus 4 multiplied by 1, so 1 multiplied by a squared minus 4, and 1 multiplied by a plus 2. I'm going to use my distributive property to simplify. So it gives me a squared minus 4 equal to a plus 2. Because I have a quadratic equation, I can just go ahead and make it equal to 0, and I'm going to see if I can factor it. Because your answers are nice whole numbers, integers, we should be able to factor this out afterwards. Make it equal to 0, minus 2. So therefore I have a squared. The a moves to the left becomes a negative a, and that gives me negative 6. I'm going to factor this out. Factors of a squared gives me a and a. Factors of 6 and 1, or 3 and 2. I'm going to use 3 and 2. 1 negative, 1 positive. So I'm going to make that a positive and a negative, because that gives me a negative 3a plus 2 is negative 8. And I'm going to use my zero product property. My zero product property tells me that because they're multiplying and they're equal to 0, that at least one of them should be 0. X plus 2 equal to 0. A minus 3 equal to 0. Move the 2 to the right becomes a negative 2. And move the 3 to the right becomes a positive 3. So the only answer that's listed here is 3. But remember, a cannot be equal to negative 2, because that will make your denominator a 0. So your answer is B.